Welding and cutting operations are integral to various industrial processes, but they come with numerous hazards that can lead to significant injuries and material damage if not properly managed. Effective control of these risks is crucial, and it requires implementing appropriate preventive measures and stringent safety protocols. This approach ensures the safety of personnel and the integrity of the workspace. In this training session, I'm going to highlight top 10 welding and cutting hazards. Hazard number 1, electric shock, a primary risk due to the electrical currents used in welding equipment. Number 2, fumes and gases, exposure to toxic fumes and gases produced during welding and cutting operations. Number 3, welding sparks. Sparks can cause burns and ignite flammable materials dumped or stored in the nearby proximity. Number 4, arc rays. Harmful ultraviolet and infrared rays can damage eyes and skin. Hazard number 5, confined spaces. Limited ventilation can lead to dangerous gas buildup and restricted movement. Number 6, journal work area falls. There is always the risks of trips, slips, and falls in the work environment. Number 7, electric and magnetic fields. Potential interference with electronic devices and health hazards. Hazard number 8, area conditions. Poor lighting, ventilation, and workspace cleanliness can contribute to accidents. Number 9, fire and explosion. Ignition of flammable materials from sparks or hot metal. And the last, 10th hazard, mishandling of gas cylinders. Risks associated with improper storage and handling, particularly with acetylene cylinders. Dear health and safety practitioners, you are on the platform of Safety First Life. Today we are discussing about the top welding and cutting hazards, as well as how to inspect the welding equipment and what might be the possible causes of reverse flow even we are using flashback arrestors. So stick around. But before going in depth, I would like to memorize you that you are on the platform of Safety First Life. If you are visiting for the first time, kindly subscribe the channel and press the bell icon for all future notifications. And if you find the video informative, then like, comment and share it with your friends and colleagues. The most important point is to identify hazards. But how to identify hazards? This is only possible when you are inspecting the equipment or the work area. All equipment associated with gas cutting operations must be inspected prior to use on the work site. Items such as hoses, gauges, regulators, torches, and flashback arrestors need to be in good and serviceable condition. Inspections should be conducted by health and safety practitioner and construction teams to ensure compliance with safety standards. Hose connections must be crimped. Clamps are prohibited to maintain secure connections. I'll repeat again, important point. Hose connections must be crimped. Clamps are not allowed because the use of clamps is not safe. Do you know what is the use of flashback arrestors? Installing Flashback arrestors on torches and regulators for both oxygen and fuel gas cylinders is essential. These devices prevent dangerous backfeeding or reverse flow of gases, which can lead to flashbacks. Correct gas pressure settings, proper equipment usage, and maintaining an adequate gas supply are vital in minimizing these risks. But here, another important question is how to prevent flashback. The prevention of flashback begins with selecting the appropriate size cylinder or number of acetylene cylinders to supply the required flow rate to the tip. Other causes of backfeeding or reverse flow include number 1, incorrect operating procedures. Number 2, incorrect purging of the system on startup. Number 3, blocked or undersized tip or nozzle. Number 4, faulty gas hose fittings due to wear and tear or dirt, etc. Number 5, blocked gas passages in the blowpipe, cutting attachment, welding attachment, or heating head. Number 6, kinked or restricted hoses. Number 7, incorrect diameter hose. Number 8, insufficient gas supply. And number 9, incorrect selection of flashback arrestors. These are the possible 9 ways or causes that may ultimately lead to backfeeding or reverse flow. Dear health and safety practitioners, if I would conclude this training session, I would like to say welding and cutting operations, while vital in many industrial applications, present a range of hazards that demand meticulous management and preventive strategies. The potential risks, such as electric shocks, exposure to toxic fumes and gases, and the dangers posed by welding sparks and arc rays, underscore the importance of implementing stringent safety measures. Regular inspections of all equipment, including hoses, gauges, regulators, and torches, by health and safety practitioners and the construction staff are essential to ensure that everything is in good working condition. The use of crimped hose connections instead of clamps adds an extra layer of safety, preventing accidental disconnections. Furthermore, the work environment must be kept clean and organized with proper ventilation in confined spaces to reduce the buildup of harmful gases. Adhering to safety protocols and wearing appropriate personal protective equipment (PPE) can significantly reduce the likelihood of accidents and injuries. The installation of flashback arrestors on torches and regulators is particularly crucial in preventing dangerous backfeeding or reverse flow of gases, which can lead to flashbacks. Ensuring the correct gas pressure settings, using the right equipment, and maintaining an adequate gas supply are key factors in minimizing these risks. Proper selection and maintenance of acetylene cylinders, adherence to correct operating procedures, and thorough purging of the system before startup are necessary steps in preventing flashbacks. Additionally, identifying and addressing potential issues such as blocked nozzles, faulty gas hose fittings, and insufficient gas supply are vital in maintaining safe operations. By following these comprehensive guidelines and taking a proactive approach to safety, the hazards associated with welding and cutting can be effectively and efficiently controlled, thereby protecting both workers and the equipment and ensuring the continuity of operations without unnecessary interruptions or incidents. So, this was an important training session, especially with respect to flashback arrestors, how reverse feedback or reverse flashback occurs. If you like to avoid welding and cutting incidents and accidents in your workplace, definitely you have to follow these guidelines and steps. For now, that's all. If you have any question, please ask in the comment section. Thanks for watching, and don't forget to like, comment and share the video. Hope to see you soon with a new HSC tutorial. Until then, take care. Good luck and goodbye.